night by myself, trying to figure ways to you. Your voice stuck in my brain, we never got to see it through. And I know I feel more pain if we're speaking truth. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, it's all wet. It's all printed.
Looking back at our time, hoping that we did it right. And give me any
The stickers on the trailer.
call you up late at night.
They seem good.
And we know it's for the best. I won't
It's
put
blank.
up a fight.
Oh, this is the clear cover to seal this. Unit stuff goes on, and the cover on top of it. Okay. Okay, paper's all good.
So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, it even gave me gloves. Look how cute that is. Oh.
So will I feel it again? I just don't
Check that out, they even fit.
And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go.
Anyways, driven an Architect for like 20 years. I just can't bother with gloves. Well, really, did you use the part? They're not that sharp. Nothing that I'm concerned about. Danger, gloves, cutting, sharpness, pinch points. Don't build it wrong. Oh, how to load your trailer. I think this is a trailer sticker. This probably isn't going on. Stop! Sterling? That's a totally different brand. Or so I thought. So Westbrook and Marlin. Oh no, Sterling, that's right. Do not return to retail. Which is good because they fucking mail it to me across the country. One assembly manual. Let's have a look. I've heard it's terrible. There's YouTube videos. We're gonna make another one. Oh, right there. Tells me exactly all I need right there. $90 PSI. Carl Starr. You're trying to knock off Carlisle. Your speed rating? Well, we're probably going to upgrade these anyways. Man, if it would have left some 90 pounds of air out of here, this package would have been lighter. There is an option to buy an extended one. I think it's about 4 feet for an additional $96. And I'm probably going to do that. That's a shitty fucking cut. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of cut. Super jagged and shit. As is this end. I might fucking run a grinder over that and clean that up a bit. We'll see. These little thin ass pieces of shit are what's gonna hold my fucking springs on? I don't think so. We might do something there. We might change that out to something more motorcycle friendly as well. Okay.
it's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the fall, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look my fear right in the eye. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive.
It's like a paint by numbers. So, I'm like building a model car, really. All these beams have their own individual numbers. And they all have little stickers inside with those numbers to match it up. Except for the grommet covers most of them. 5'7".
Intentions let me down. I keep getting in my way. My stubborn pride will dig my grave. Leaving behind with every step I take. Yeah, the cycle now. Walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just wanna
So that means that cord is no good, which is good, because otherwise it would mean that outlet is pooched, which means the deep freeze would be not running anymore. So, anyways. Gotta hate this hose, it's so stiff. See, I'm actually using a box end because it'll grip better, especially in those holes. While this is ratcheting away, it'll just hang on better.
For you.
space here. I'm going to drop the floor down. Put a little bit of storage box under there. Probably the same in the back. I'd like to drop it in the middle for foot space. So you can put up like a kitchen table kind of thing here. And you can sit here. Your foot can be right here. You come down. The gas is going to be under here. That needs movement to balance.
Defeated, holding on to something I've needed. I'm looking for a reason, finding out you're wanting a demon. Helpless, defeated.
That's my version of handshake. Yeah. I didn't need that skin anymore, did I? Fucking blood everywhere. Not actually sponsored by Co-op, but thankful for them. Okay.
It's your time. Don't be held back again. You need to resist. You're on limits. This fire is burning. Pt1, stare fear in the face to reach for the stars.
I'm debating about even putting this in because I would like to go more wires. I would like to run a wire off the battery, or the alternator connects to the battery kind of thing, so that once the battery in the bike is charged, like it will charge batteries in the camper as well as the battery in the bike itself. This the Goldwing has got a fucking alternator.
Humans, what have you learned?
And yeah, it's got more than enough power. A couple of little bike batteries on there would power what I'm gonna have for an electrical for all I need. A couple little light bulbs I'm gonna put in there. And the bike would charge those perfectly fine while riding throughout the day. So that was the thought that I had.
Same mistakes. It was programmed to beat you.
Oh. Fuck. Fuck yeah.
Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the fall, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now, walls are coming down. Gotta save me from myself. This emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions let me down. I keep getting in my way. My stubborn pride will dig my grave. Leaving behind with every step I take. Yeah, it's like a round. Walls are coming down. Look my feet right in the eye. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive.
Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say, but nothing comes out. I am looking for the better days, seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight. Cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight. Cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. when there's so many things that I keep in my mind. I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time.
Okay, so this tab here didn't give enough space for the spring, so I wanted to squish it in, but I couldn't manage to do that. So ripping it all apart, modifying it, make it so it'll clear this hole, that, whatever. I'll give it some tweaky, bendy when it's all together.
Give it time. I know that I'm not easy. This cold heart of mine, she really took a beating before you. You stuck through blizzards, winter nights with you. Now I'm blooming just for you. For you, there's nothing I wouldn't do. 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 For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Open eye, how blue skies for the first time. I got nightmares sometimes, 'cause I'm bracing for a storm I'm used to. You stuck through blizzards, winter nights with you. Now I'm blooming just for you. For you, there's nothing I wouldn't do. 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 For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Then get up, get dressed, before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips. on. We've only begun, that's the best part. When we get it on, I'm addicted, no denying it. Cause you don't cross my mind, you live in it. I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, get out the air. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. Breathe the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need.
I'm about to get flirty. Your last one made you 30. Now you get yourself a freaking lit dude. In the mood 24/7, 6911. So you're making it, but I'ma just stop. Stop for a moment. Do you really think that I'ma fuck you while I'm sober? I'm not. Taking Uber to your hotel, eating like a local, but you're calling back while I shut down.
You keep me biting my cheek, get off the air. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. That's all I need.
She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for it. She asked for something more. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for it. She asked for it. Something beautiful. She mystifies me. Tell me what I did wrong, I plead. Never did I Everything's gonna be alright.
I would feel much better if I had torque specs.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion. Following the light that sets me final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion,
When tomato my dog.
Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Lifting every part of me, I'm free from what I'm living in. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Lifting every part of me. So don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. We can take it slowly, we can take it slow. So don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. We can take it slowly, we can take it slow. Because music is my therapy, therapy, therapy.
is my medicine, lifting every part of me. I'm free from what I'm living in. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine, lifting every part of me. So don't tell me you want me, just because you love me, just because you saw me at the party. Bring my homies, you can take it slowly, you can take it slow. Don't tell me you want me, just because you love me, just because you saw me at the party. Bring my homies, we can take it slowly, we can take it slow. Because we can take it slow. We can take it slow. Don't tell me you want me, just because you love me, just because you saw me at the party. Bring my homies, we can take it slowly, we can take it slow. We can take it slow.
Oh my god, the fucking retard's got grease on the studs. Don't do not, repeat, do not ever in your fucking life lubricate your wheel studs, or otherwise you just fuck them. Lubricate your wheel studs, or somebody else lubricate your wheel studs, get that shit replaced. End the fucking story. If you gotta lubricate them to get them apart or something, one, you over torque the fucking things. Two, they're already fucked and need replaced. That's it. Here we go, one teardrop trailer base. Those springs might as well be fucking solid.
Love was a grave, and we fell into
Alright, that's as far as we're going. This is gonna be a rattling fucking trailer, isn't it? There's some rubber pads in there. Okay, so a couple things. One, doing the wiring involves using these here little scotchy locks. These are a fucking no-no. Big no. Just don't ever. Wherever you put these within a year, 2 years, depending on your climate and where you're at in the world, you're gonna have green death, corroded piece of shit fucking wires and shit not working. You pulling your hair out. Why? And yeah, that's why. These lights are cheap as hell. I'm probably going to switch over to some Grodies. I was thinking about putting them in the back of the camper pod, because that is actually going to extend a little bit past you into the trailer, because I'm 6'4". This trailer deck is only 6 feet. Also, do not put the fenders on. Wheel wells, fenders, whatever you want to call them. Because I'm going to extend the trailer over basically to the edge of the tires. So incorporate a little bit of wheel well into the structure itself. It's going to be fiberglass, so it'll be solid. I don't need the metal. Spray it with a good rock guard kind of deal, just to keep it from getting beat up too fast. The hitch was a piece of shit, but I also seen they have a 4-foot extension hitch. Comes with an extension wire. I need that. That's got to get longer, because I'm also going to have it stretch a little bit ahead on this trailer, this frame. Essentially what I want is about a 7-foot trailer in the end, but I didn't want to get the 8-foot deck. Well, it's 4 foot wide. This thing's actually wider. Everybody online bitch about how they bought this 4 foot by 8 foot trailer and they put a sheet of plywood on it and it barely fits. So yeah, 4 foot is right here. This thing's actually just about 4'2" wide. 4'1.5" wide. If I go inside the tire to inside the tire, that's around 4'7", 4'8". And if I go over the tires, we're over 5 feet. We're 5'5". That's why I want a 4 foot wide one. Let's see how cheap one fit is actually. I did not measure it. 6 foot and a quarter. I'm going to make it about 7 foot, like this. And that will be. The other plan is to have some drop down spots here and at the front. Ideally, I'd like a spot drop down to put your feet, but that would have to be right where the axle is. That's not really feasible. I could drop it down a little bit in there. The plan was to build it up about half a foot, half a foot, right? And then I'll give this what? A little foot, build it up a little bit, drop it down a little bit. That's like a foot by whatever storage under the bed, basically. I would like to pull out a drawer that has my camp stove and a little water basin on it. But I'd also like that accessible from the inside if you just flip up the fucking panel. I'm not doing the rear fucking hatch thing. Fuck that. I hate that. It's stupid. It's ugly. Problematic. I want like a 7 foot moonroof in this thing so I can lay there, start the stars, start northern lights, all that kind of shit. I'm not a cooker. I can live fine off bags of chips and beef jerky and roasted hot dogs. Things that cook by boiling water, Hitch noodles, shit like that. Sandwiches. I can live off sandwiches. I'm good with that. Yeah, that's kind of where I stand at the moment. We gotta get proper wiring connectors, probably some different fucking lights. Marker lights are terrible. This side is down at the bottom, that side is up at the top in the corner. I mean, it works, yes, but the symmetry is gonna fucking send my brain off into space. I wonder if maybe I can switch it to the other way. Oh, I think. Alright, I'm an idiot. That's better. But at the end of the day, cheap Chinese lights are not going to fucking last a year, 2, 3, maybe 4. I'd be impressed if they made it 5. The other thing to note was I torqued down these U-bolts. That might be some lost footage. I checked on the camera there and it wasn't recording. I don't know for how long. I don't know what I have lost. But I torqued these down to 30 foot-pounds. Might have been a little bit tight, but I googled 3/8 U-bolt, axle U-bolts. The common thing was 30 to 50 foot-pounds in there. But at a place where we actually order springs and U-bolts, they custom make U-bolts. You send in your measurements and they just make them. They don't even keep supplies. Theirs was around 21 foot-pounds to 23 foot-pounds, depending on what material it was. I ended up going 30, but it has kind of bent and warped these plates, so it's probably a little bit much. I probably should have went like 25 foot-pounds. But U-bolts are like tires. Definitely retorque them. Drive around a little bit, let everything vibrate. Because these U-bolts will slide a little bit until they're seated and they'll wiggle in and that makes them loose. These probably won't move enough to get loosened off here or fall off. I'm not actually worried about it. But we'll be retorquing these U-bolts the same time I retorque these tires. The tires are not actually torqued down, they're just zipped on. Good and snug. These the fucking lug nuts, the studs were lubricated. That's probably keeping them from rusting and shit during storage and all that. I have to get some brake clean and clean that off. Do not ever lubricate your wheel lug nuts and studs. Ever. Never, never, ever. It's an automatic fail on an inspection for starters. Like insurance inspection or an OPI inspection, it's an automatic fail. You gotta replace all your studs and lug nuts. Don't do it. If you have problems getting your lug nuts on and off, they've already been over tightened, and they're already stretched out, and they're already fucked, and they already need replaced. Don't lubricate them. Replace them. I can't tell you the fucking hassles I've had over the last fucking 20 years because people, lubricate my lug nuts, and done. That pretty much sums it up.
Supper.
YouTube. Where you? There's 37 people watching right now.
Oh.
I got supper, y'all. Yeah, so on that note, I think that's a wrap for the day. Time to crack a beer, smoke a doob, eat some food, chill out, and relax for the rest of my evening. Laters.